Hello everybody once again, and we are back learning some Swedish. Last time, in the last video, we learned the following phrases. I don't know, I don't want, I cannot, I don't believe. But you want to know how to follow up, right? You want to know how to say I don't know how to, I don't know, right? So let's learn how to say how. We did actually learn that in the previous video the other day, and now we're gonna just repeat it. It's all about repetition. How, who. All right, so we say I don't know how. In Swedish it will be jag vet inte hur. I don't know how, what, how to do, right? Hur man gör. Right? Jag vet inte hur man gör. Jag vet inte hur man gör. Alright? So what's man? Man means one. When you say, I don't know how one does. I don't know how one says. So that's what man means in Swedish. It also means man as in English. But in this case, it means one. I don't know how one does. Jag vet inte hur man gör. 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 All right? So what I just did, if you didn't notice, I made accentuation on each of these words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jag vet inte hur man gör on these two. Jag vet inte hur man gör. Again, right? So you can play with in different ways how to pronounce it, and that's how the Swedish melody naturally is created. It's not by memorizing any melody like everybody else tells you, or most people have no idea. They tell you have to be a native. Nobody knows this. But anyways, this is a way you can do it, and somehow, as you can see, there's different ways, but somehow foreigners manage to get it wrong anyways, right? Jag vet inte hur man gör. If you're in another city, it could be jag vet inte hur man gör. Jag vet inte hur man gör. All right, so anyways, it's a little bit exaggerated, but that's what you gotta do when you learn a language. You gotta exaggerate, because when you practice, you exaggerate, and when it's time to speak in the streets, you tone down the exaggeration so you can think, and then the pronunciation becomes better. All right, so we have the word I don't know how. Jag vet inte hur man gör. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't want what? I don't want to. In Swedish you don't say the to, right? So you will say something like jag vet. Sorry, let's write here the English part. I don't want to. Jag vill inte, and then you add the verb, right? So it will be something like this. Jag vill inte göra. All right, so göra is to do, just as we had here. Gör, man gör. Jag vill inte göra. So you see, the verb is conjugated, it changes. In Swedish, luckily, it only changes once, right? So to do in Swedish is at. All right, let's see here. To do, it's att göra, and it only conjugates to gör, right? Jag gör, du gör, jag gör, that's I do, you do, we do, everybody does. It's just gör, right? And then in another video I'll talk about the pronouns jag, I, you, he, she, it, so you can put together the word I do. All right, and maybe another word. All right, so jag gör, jag vill inte göra, att göra. So you don't change, meaning you use the infinitive form. That means the form you find in the dictionary, the infinitive form. Jag vill inte göra. I don't want to do. What? Jag vill inte göra That. I don't want to do that. Jag vill inte göra det. Jag vill inte göra det. Jag vill inte göra det. Alright, so you can play differently with in different ways of saying it. Alright, let's see the next word here. We have I cannot. I can't, right? That's jag kan inte, right? Jag kan inte. I can't what? Let's use the word to do. Jag kan inte göra det. I can't do that. Jag kan inte göra det. Alright, so before I forget, let's go back up here. And what about, why did I use the word not or don't? Because if you wanna say I know, it's just jag vet. If you wanna say, I know you were wondering, so if you wanna say I don't want, I want is jag vill. You just take away the want. Alright, let's do it like this better. Let's just put a parenthesis here. Alright. And so on. Yeah, alright. Så jag vet, jag vill, jag kan, jag tror. Jag vet inte, jag vill inte, jag kan inte, jag tror inte. Alright, so I can't. Jag kan inte göra det. I can't do that. That means that, alright? In Swedish we have that or den, which means that. How do you know if it's that or den? Det eller den eller means or. That or that. Det eller den. That is if the word is an at word or an n word, because in Swedish we have the, basically in Swedish n and at means one, and it also means a. So when you say a ball, you say en ball, and when you say a house, you say ett hus. Ett hus, right? Now the same thing here. So if we say that house, since it's ett hus, we say det huset, right? Now we have a ball and ball. The ball means bollen. Sorry. And ball. The ball is bollen. A house, ett hus. The house is huset. Huset. So basically we take the et and put it at the end. We take the n, put it at the end. So a ball, the ball. And huset. A house, at huset. A ball, the ball. And ball, bollen. Alright, that was a bit all over the place, but it's quite simple if you just follow. So just go back if you need it. The video is short, starting to get a little bit longer. Anyways, now we have that eller den. That or that. Alright. Jag kan inte göra det. I can't do that. And then we have I don't believe. I don't believe that. Jag tror inte det. I don't believe that. Better, let's make it better because it can be complicated since there are different ways of just using this word. I might make another video for the word tror and tänker because both mean think and believe. It can be used differently. All right, so I'll remind me if you care. If you care. All right, I don't believe it. Jag tror inte det. Det. Jag tror inte det. There we go. And that's it. We used examples with this phrase, this phrase, this phrase, and this phrase. All right. I don't know how. Jag vet inte hur man gör. I don't know how one does. Jag vill inte göra det. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. All right? I can't. Jag kan inte göra det. I can't do that or it. That. All right? And then we have I don't believe it. Jag tror inte det. And there we go. Simple as that. Let's take it one more time. I don't know how one does. Jag vet inte hur man gör. Jag vet inte hur man gör. Jag vet inte hur man gör. All right. I don't know. I don't want to do it. Jag vill inte göra det. Jag vill inte göra det. Jag vill inte göra det. All right. I can't do it or that. Jag kan inte göra det. Jag kan inte göra det. All right, so you see how I'm switching where I emphasize. I don't believe it. Jag tror inte det. Jag tror inte det. All right, that's it. Class is over. Sign up. And remember,